everybody, my name is Tanya and welcome to my October TBR. So I have been doing a fair few buddy reads lately, and last month I didn't have too many, but the month before I had 4 and decided, that was probably a little bit excessive, I better calm down. This month I think I've pretty much got all buddy reads. So first off, a book that isn't a buddy read and is a carryover from September, and that is Smarter Than You Think by Clive Thompson. This is one from the Book Right Quarterly box that I'm trying to get completed before the next box arrives. I am approaching 100 pages into this one. It's a non-fiction about technology and how it's changing our minds. I am enjoying it and will be looking forward to seeing how the rest of it goes. And the first buddy read I've got is Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison, and I'm going to be reading this one with Mercedes from Mercy's Wish Musings and Nicola from Robotnik, and I'm really looking forward to this. It's something that I've heard fantastic things about, and also has the added benefit of being from the 1001 books you must read with your die list, and also the 3430 list that I have been meaning to make more progress on this year, so this will be perfect. It's a little bit of a larger one, but it sounds wonderful, and like I said, I've heard nothing but fantastic things. This follows the story of a man who's basically invisible in society. At the back says, "I'm invisible, understand, simply because people refuse to see me." And it's dealing with race relations in the US and this man striving for identity in a white society, and I think it will be fantastic. I'm also going to be reading The Blank Wall by Elizabeth Sangster Holding with Stephanie from Time to Read. This is obviously another one of the Persephone classics that I purchased, and she happened to purchase one recently too, so we decided maybe we'd read it together. I can't really remember all that much about the storyline of this one, except it sounded like a lot of fun. It's only quite a small one, and I'm looking forward to reading this one with her. Next up is something that I think is taking place in October. I haven't spoken again to the people that were involved, but a plan was being formed to read Affinity by Sarah Waters with a group. So I have this here, possibly going to be reading it this month. We'll see how it all turns out. I read The Little Stranger with the group in August, and so looking forward to reading more Sarah Waters with more of that group. This is another one that seems quite a spooky kind of read of hers, and one of the small ones, so this is a good thing. Then, in honour of Halloween, Alicia from Ex Libris and I are hoping to read one of these, and these are a set, I think they're called the Penguin Red Classics, or the Red Classics, and they're very yellow, but anyway, I've also heard them referred to as a gothic horror set, and this is a set of books that I've owned for a while, and haven't read any of them, and she's recently been collecting them as well, so we thought maybe we would read one of them. Don't know which yet, but we'll see how we go and what gets picked at some point during the month. But this is a set that's designed by Crowley Bickford Smith, which is why I own it, and there's no surprises there. Then even my Agatha Christie of the month is a buddy read, and this month it is The Hollow, and this is a first time read for me, and I'm going to be reading it alongside Ellen from Ella Reads Books and Nicole from Dorker Brain. I don't know anything about this one beyond the fact it is one of her Hercule Poirot novels, and I'm really looking forward to it and reading it with the group. I've also read another Agatha Christie as a buddy read this year with Eleanor, and that was Five Little Pigs earlier in the year, and that one was a reread for me, and I was very familiar with the story, so it was good hearing her thoughts about it, but I already knew the whodunit, whereas this time it's going to be really interesting, all three of us going in not knowing, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the discussion around that one. And that brings us to my Booktube recommends pick for the month, which depending on what it is, might also be a buddy read. So there's only 3 to go, and let's just see what it's going to be. So this one, and it is, I think I can read this one for a change. It is Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Celia Clarke, which is the book that was recommended to me by Erica from Erica Rabel, and I've been both really looking forward to, and have been really worried about some of my TBRs as to when this book will come out, because it's quite a big one. I've got a bit going on this month, but not too bad, so I am so pleased to finally get to this one. So here we have Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. I've got the 3-volume set, so instead of being one big book, I've got it broken into 3 parts, which will be very convenient for travelling around with it. I do also have the audio version of this one, so there is a possibility I might end up listening to the audiobook, although at the moment I'm listening to Assassin's Quest by Robin Hobb, which is the last book in the Farseer trilogy, and with all the amazing things that I've been hearing about the live ship books, I may jump straight into those on audiobook instead, but I've heard so many fantastic things about this book, and I cannot wait to finally get to it. These are the books that I'm hoping to get to in October, plus one of the little gothic classics. So I am really looking forward to all of this. I've got some really great buddy reads planned, and am so looking forward to finally getting to Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. So if you've read any of these ones, do let me know in the comments what you thought of them. And as always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!